Hey y'all, welcome to Pleiadian Point of View. I'm Peyton with Peyton Energetics, and I'm a Pleiadian channel. So in today's point of view, I wanted to share something that the Pleiadians have been talking to me a lot about lately to help us all release resistance. Because there's quite a lot of resistance going on in our world right now, and anything we can do to lessen it, I think is very worth our while. So the Pleiadians have been talking about how we move forward in these very challenging times. And one of the things that has become kind of their mantra lately, something that they tell me over and over again, and I'm finding it incredibly helpful the more I think about it, is they keep reminding me that everything is me. And what they mean by that is they will stop me anytime I am going about my daily life and I get amped up about something. I get in resistance about something, in judgment about something. They will kind of stop me, nudge me, and go, everything is you. And they've said it to me so many times now that I will now stop myself when I catch myself getting out of alignment or getting angry about something or afraid of something or just disagreeing with something. I will actually stop and repeat to myself, that is me. Everything is me. Because they have kind of a genius reason behind telling us this. Because as soon as you start to look at whatever that thing is that is aggravating you, and you remind yourself, that is you. That is your creation. That is your energy. What happens is your whole body relaxes because it takes you out of victim mode. Because so often the things that are getting us out of alignment, putting us in fear, putting us in anger, making us sad, put us in victim mentality. We think that someone or something can do something to us. So when we take this simple step of just looking at that thing, whether it's a story that's going on in the world, whether it's someone that is on your last nerve, and we just say, that is me, you automatically relax because we move ourselves out of separation. Because when we are in resistance, when we are afraid of something, pushing against something, disagreeing with something, our ego is trying to keep us separate from it. And when we are pushing against something that is us, because as the guides have told us for years, everything is you. There is only one consciousness in existence. So everything is us. And as soon as we look at those things that we would normally separate ourselves from and acknowledge that it is us, our creation, our energy, we drop the separation. We drop the judgment that we have against that thing. And when we stop separating ourselves from it, we allow ourselves to bring a piece of ourselves back home. So when we look at something and acknowledge that it is a part of us, it's our creation, our energy, we drop the separation. We drop the resistance because we realize that anything that we have created, we can uncreate. It's only when we think that something is outside of us, something is separate from us, that can do something to us, that we start to get into fear. We start to get into anger. But with the simple reminder that everything in our reality is our creation, we know we don't have to be afraid of anything because it is all us. And the cool thing about this simple mantra that the Pleiadians have been using lately, it's all you, is it works on every level of issue. It works on the smallest thing that is going on in our life, like the spouse that won't load the dishwasher, to the biggest social structures. So you could be looking at unjust governments or secrecy in our world, or some of the huge plagues in our world, war, poverty, any of those things. And it works the same. When you look at that thing that is going wrong in the world and you realize it is your energy and your creation, You take yourself out of separation with it. And once you drop the resistance to anything, it doesn't have to be reflected in your reality anymore. So as we start this simple process of just reclaiming everything as our creation, we put ourselves back in control. We put ourselves back in the driver's seat because we are not giving our power away to anything outside of us. We realize that everything that we have manifested, from the tiniest little detail to the biggest world structure or world event, is all our creation. We realize how truly powerful we are as creators. And there's no need to fear things when you know that it's all you. So the Pleiadians just wanted to share this simple little tool, which is to take anything that you are resisting, look it in the eye, and remind yourself, this is me. This is my creation. And then bring that thing or that person into your heart and love it as part of you, which it is. And as you do that, you start to break down the resistance around it. And as you do that, it no longer has to be reflected in your reality, because unwanted things can only exist in our reality when we are pushing against them. So this is a great, simple tool to start dropping your resistance. And I encourage you to play with it because it is incredibly powerful for 3 simple words. So that is the point of view for this week. I hope it helps you. I'll see you soon. Bye.